Hello, in this video we'll show you how to remove and replace the window regulator on Mercedes CLS W219. In my case, the window doesn't want to go up and down when I press the button. You can hear the window regulator motor working, but it doesn't go up and down, so that means the window regulator needs to be replaced. So first we're going to remove this door panel. We'll start by removing the two bolts. Next we're going to remove that bolt and remove this plastic. Next we're going to remove a couple of plastic trims. First one is right there. We're using plastic pry tools, don't use any metal ones. We're also going to remove two other plastic trims. One of them is right there and the other one is you'll see in a moment. If the video is useful, please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Next we're going to remove two torque screws which were behind one of the plastic trims. They're just there. Here's another torque screw that we need to remove. Next we're going to remove this plastic trim that's for the wing mirror and one of the sound bars. And next we can remove the door panel. In order to remove the door panel, we just need to pull out the door panel. And that's the door panel out. Now next we need to remove the cable for the door handle and also a couple of connectors. And now that we've freed the door panel from all the connectors, we can take it out. Next we need to remove the loudspeaker. It's held by 3 Torx bolts and a connector. Next we're going to remove this cover. It's glued on, so we need to pull it out. Be careful not to tear it. We're not going to remove it all the way, we're just gonna put it to the side so it's not in our way to get to the window regulator. Next we need to bring down the window. Since it's not working from the button, we're going to push it down. When we bring down the window, then we have access to the two bolts that hold the window to the window regulator. Here I'll show you where the two bolts are. One of them is right there, and the other one is just there. Now that the bolts are removed, we're going to remove on the right side. There is a plastic that's in between the window regulator bolt and the window. We need to remove that. There's a green plastic. Make sure you put it in exactly the same way afterwards. Now we need to free the window and then take it out. There is a plastic between this window regulator and the window that we need to put on the same way exactly afterwards. We also need to remove this bracket that holds the window in order to take the window out. On this side it's the same, we need to take out, there is a bracket that holds the window. We take that out and then we can take out the window. And that's the window out. Next we need to remove the window motor and then the window regulator. The window motor is held by 3 bolts and a connector. And the window regulator is held by 3 bolts as well. They're underneath those covers on the bottom side of the door. And there's one right there behind this trim. In order to get to the bolt here on the side, we need to remove this seal, and then we'll have access to the bolt. There is a hole right there that we need to put in a 10 millimeter socket with a long extension, so that we can get to the nut that holds the window regulator. It's the same on the bottom side. The window regulator there is held by two 10 millimeter nuts, and we need a 10 millimeter socket with a long extension to remove them. Next, we're going to remove the window motor. There's another bolt holding the window regulator. It's just there. That's the last bolt. And now that we've removed all the bolts that hold the window regulator, we can take it out. There is not much space to take it out, but you'll move it up and down, side to side, and it will come out eventually. And that's the window regulator out. Next, we need to compare it to the new window regulator and put the new regulator back in its place. So that's the new window regulator. We're going to compare it to see if it's exactly the same as the old one. If it's exactly the same, we're going to put it back on the car. Next, we're going to put on the new window regulator. There's not much space, but it will go in eventually. Now that the window regulator is in the door, next we need to put it in exact position so that we can put on the nuts. Okay, now that we've tightened all the nuts and the window regulator is in its place, next we're going to put on the window motor. Now that we put on the window motor, we're going to turn on the ignition and bring the window regulator down so that we can put on the window, and then tighten the bolts that hold the window to the window regulator. The new bolts are on the window regulator, so first we're going to remove the bolts and then we're going to put on the window. Next we're going to put on this bracket that holds the window regulator. You put it back in exactly the same place as it was. There is a mark there where you have to put it, how it's been standing. When you put it exactly the same way, it will be all fine. You're not going to need to regulate anything. After everything, all the plastics are put on, then we can put on the bolt and tighten it. We do exactly the same on the other side. Next, we're going to bring the window up and down to see if it's working properly. Everything seems to be working fine, so that means we need to assemble everything in the reverse order, and that's it. Thank you for watching.